Yo, what's happening, boys and girls? How the devil are we? Right, so the latest update 3.7.0 has just dropped. What has it brought with us? What's that going to mean for the game going forward? And what new characters are they throwing at us now? Let's have a little look, shall we? Because it's quite a big update. There's been quite a few things going on straight away. So we've got 4 new playable characters. That is Heimdall, Sif, Black Bolt, and Yo-Yo. They've sorted out a port connectivity indicator. So if you are struggling before you get timed out or anything like that, you'll see how your connection is. Pretty decent. The War Defense Boost update is absolutely huge, in my opinion. And we'll have a little look at what that actually is. And now, if I'm not mistaken as well, they brought in the timer to do with that as well. So if you're logging on and you can see someone's room is under attack, you've actually got a moment of grace to boost it before they can attack straight away. But with this update, you can actually boost the whole room whenever you want. So that's pretty cool. They brought in a multiple orb claim. I'm not really sure how I feel about that. I quite like doing my orb videos, you know. Like I like taking my time with them a little bit. Got to get that YouTube ad revenue in, you know. So don't know how I feel about that one. I'll be swerving that one. Won't be using it. They've got a raid key generator time option, a gear equip all button. That is going to be absolutely huge, especially when we do our next video a little bit later on for Heimdall to buy or not to buy. That video will be coming out later on today, so keep an eye out for that. The gear equip all button is going to be really, really nice. The store tab UI has changed, and it's changed quite drastically, leading me to believe there's going to be a couple of other stores coming in fairly quickly. They've gobbled up some bugs and they've polished up some visuals. So quite a lot straight away. So without further ado, let's have a real quick look at the new playable characters, see what we think about their kit, and then we will have a little look at the War Defense boost, and we'll have a little look at the UI changes to the store as well. But without further ado, let's have a little look at these new characters. So Heimdall has been released today. As of this second, you can buy him. He's a fairly steep offer. He's a £50 offer yet again, and he's a 100 shard unlock. So I don't know how he's going to be available going forward. I'm guessing he will probably be another Blitz character. Although I feel like we've had a lot of Blitz characters recently. So there may be another way to get him. At this point, I'll put my hands up. I don't know. But let's have a little look at his kit. He looks absolutely awesome though, doesn't he? Stoic as F. Love him in the movies. Love him in the comics. Is he any good in the game? So, his normal ability is Hofund Slash. Hofund Slash. Attack primary target for 90% damage to primary target. 50% chance to gain an assist from a random Asgardian ally. That's pretty nice. That goes up to 70%. Always gain an assist at level 5 from a random Asgardian. And then level 7 doesn't really seem that much. It's just a bit more of a damage boost. But it is only one single target. Alright. We'll have to see how hard he hits for first and foremost, won't we? Before we judge if that's any good. The calling an assist every time is pretty damn nice. I wonder if that could also be an assist though from the Hela minion. Because if that can be an assist from the Hela minion, that gets a little bit like Thor hits hard. Hela minion doesn't hit quite that hard. You know, just saying. Right, Divine Foresight is his special ability. And flips stealth on each enemy. Attack all enemies for 100% damage. That's quite nice. 30% damage to all enemies. 25% chance to clear heal block from self and all Asgardian allies. Wow, that goes up to 50% chance. 75% chance. Always clear heal block from self and all Asgardian allies. That looks pretty damn tasty. I like that a lot. So straight away, they're going to be a real big counter to the Brotherhood, to Shield. Big counter. Probably not on war though. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Sworn Oath is his ultimate ability. And that is attack primary target for 130% damage. Attack all adjacent targets for 100% damage. 30% chance to apply heal block later on down the line. Always apply heal block at level 6. Again, we'll have to see what his base stats are to work out how good he's going to be. And his passive is the All-Seeing. Gain 10,000% resistance. As if that's not enough. as if 2,000 weren't enough. 10,000. I feel like someone just made it up. Like, what's a big number? That would do. Resistance against blind. Asgardian allies gain 10,000% resistance against blind. You ain't blind in the Asgardians. Let's put it that way. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. On turn, he'll self gain 5% focus. Asgardian allies gain 5% focus. On turn, he'll self for 5% of max health plus 5% max health per non-minion Asgardian ally. That's pretty cool. So Loki's minions, Hela's minions won't count. Then this goes up to, on war defense, on spawn, apply defense up to 2 random Asgardian allies. That starts getting pretty damn nice. On war defense, on spawn, apply defense up to 2 random Asgardian allies for 2 turns. 3 random Asgardians for 2 turns. And then at his max, gain 10% focus for self and Asgardian allies. On war defense, on spawn, apply defense up to all Asgardians for 2 turns. That is going to make him pretty damn beastly in the old war defense room, eh? He's looking good. He's looking good. Now, I believe Sif is the other Asgardian that is going to be coming up. She is a hero, cosmic skill, protector, Asgardian galactic warrior. I don't think I've seen that before. Galactic warrior. I'm going to have a little check. I don't recall having another galactic warrior knocking around. So her primary ability is Fending Strike. Attack primary target for 100% damage. Gain 1 deflect. That seems to go up to level 6. She gains 2 deflects, but other than that, it's just base damage. Shield Slam is her special ability, and that is attack primary target for 120% damage. Gain taunt and counter. 30% damage to primary target. Gain 2 counter. Gain 3 counter. And then again, level 70. So orange ability doesn't seem really that essential for her so far. Whirling Blades is her ultimate ability. Attack primary target for 150% damage. Rebound Chain. Ooh, I like that. To 2 additional targets for 120% damage. Counter attack breaks this chain. If Thor is an ally, this attack cannot be counter attacked. That's pretty nice. 30% damage to primary targets. Rebound chain 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice. So the rebound chain is almost like Deadpool's rebound. You know, the way that he bounces between? That is what they're talking about there. Now, her passive ability is Defender of Asgard. And that is gain 15% block chance, gain 5% block amount. On spawn, gain defense up, plus 2 deflects. On turn, he'll self for 5% of max health, plus 5% max health per non-minion Asgardian. She doesn't really seem to do much apart from just give herself more blocker chance. But as she is the tank, makes a great deal of sense. Now, Yo-Yo is another character that has come out in this patch. And Yo-Yo is a hero, global, bio, protector, shield, inhuman. Okay. Rapid Strikes is her primary ability. Attack primary target for 100% damage, plus clear counter. This attack cannot be countered. 30% chance to gain assist from a random inhuman ally. And that goes up to always gain an assist from a random inhuman ally. That's pretty cool. Feel like she's going to be Quake's counterpart, right? Flurry is her special. Attack primary target for 60% damage. Bonus attack 2 times for 60% damage. This attack cannot be countered attack. Repeat through an additional target. Repeat 2 additional targets. Repeat attack on 3 additional random. Okay, seems pretty cool. Again, I'd like to know what her base stats are, but we'll have a little look. Run the Gauntlet. Attack all enemies for 100% damage, 120, 140, 160, 190, 50% chance to grant 1 ability energy per inhuman. 50% chance to grant 1 ability energy to all inhuman allies. That's pretty nice. Level 6 is always grant ability energy to all inhuman allies, plus an extra 50% damage. And her passive is Swift Protector. On enemy turn, if this character has no other protector allies, 50% chance to apply offense down to that enemy. What? On enemy turn. Oh, okay, I get you. Every time they take a go, she has that option or that possibility to give 50% chance to offense down. When a non-minion shield or inhuman ally drops below 50% health, apply defense up to that ally. She's definitely going to be going with Quake, without a doubt. Gain 5% dodge charge. Okay, she looks okay. She looks okay. I'll have to have a little think about what teams to put her with. Shield, Quake, maybe Hulk. Captain America might be brought back into this. There's options there. And Black Bolt is our brand new legendary toon. Now we know how to unlock Black Bolt is going to be, you need all of the Asgardians to 5 stars at least. Black Bolt is looking pretty damn awesome. He's a hero cosmic bio blaster inhuman. So again, probably going to be going quite nicely with Yo-Yo. Royal Strike is his primary ability. Attack primary target for 100% damage. That scales on damage. If the primary target has slow, 50% chance to flip 1 negative effect on self. Clear 1 positive effect. If the primary target has slow, 75% chance to flip 1 negative effect. Always flip 1 negative effect and always clear 2 positive effects. That's pretty nice for a primary. Staggering Voice is his special ability, and that is attack primary target for 150% damage. Attack is unavoidable. That then just scales with damage, nothing else fancy there. Sonic Scream is his special ability, his ultimate, sorry, and attack all enemies for 100% damage. That then scales again with damage. Wow, that's massive. 120% extra at that level. That looks pretty damn big. And then King of Attilium is his passive ability. Characters killed, and this is huge, characters killed by Black Bolt cannot be revived. Now keep in mind that does not apply to Phoenix. Dark Phoenix is a summon, not a revive. Alright? But anyone else that he kills cannot be revived. When an enemy drops below 25% health, attack that enemy for 100% damage. If that enemy is villain tech, attack that enemy for 200% damage instead. Villain tech. Ultron is banging trouble. Gain 15% max health and inhuman allies on enemy summon. Apply disrupt, clear 1 positive effect. 100% damage extra to villain tech. Oh, mate. I tell you what. He is going to be all day long in the arena shard, isn't he? All day long. You can expect him to see everywhere. 50% damage, 100% damage to villain tech enemies. 20% max health to self and inhuman allies. He's going to be huge. He's going to be absolutely ridiculous. So, right, that is your new legendary. That is all your new playable characters. What else are we going to have a look at? We're going to have a look at the UI changes. The UI changes for the store, as you can see now, have changed quite drastically. And that gives us a lot more space over here. A lot more space where I'm expecting to see a couple more stores of some sort, right? Would be my assumption. So that is that. And then obviously we were going to take a very quick look at war as well and see what you can do within the war. Now, this I really do think is absolutely huge. If you're anything like me, you like running 2 strong teams up the front, then 1 real good team at the back end, and then maybe you mix and match teams in the middle, right? So, as you all know my roster, I'll show you my roster. So, I run my 2 big teams at the front, and then I run my Coulson team at the end. But if I want to boost any one of these, as you can see, I've already boosted my defenders, and I've already boosted my Coulson at the end. So, just in case I'm asleep or any of the alliances are kip, boom! He's already boosted. That is freaking huge. I love it. Absolutely love it. Possibly my favourite thing about this update. Really, really big. One thing I do want to check before I let you go. I've been hoping and praying for a Thor rework. Now, I just want to have a very quick look at Thor's kit. They haven't mentioned it. I can't remember what it was. I don't think that's been reworked. And an enemy attacks an Asgardian ally, change speed, but you know what? That may have been reworked. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Oh man, I'm genuinely not sure. I think he may have been reworked. No, maybe not. Maybe not. No, he looks pretty much the same. I feel like his passive looks different. I feel like his passive does look different, but honestly, I say that with no great confidence. His power level ain't changed, that's all I know. So right, that is the update, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope it's helped. Let me know down below. Thank you for watching this far as well. Let me know down below what character you are most excited for, and which one you feel like is going to make the biggest impact to your roster, and who you're going to spend the most resources on. That's what I want to know. Let me know down below. And as always, if you've liked the video, don't forget, like it, share it, subscribe, all that good stuff, and make sure you leave a comment down below. I love your faces. I'll see you in the next video, which will be done in about 10 minutes time. See you on the flip side.